Well, howdy do, buckaroos. I'm here with the very last the last of my 3-bottle set. The white cap, the red cap, and the blue cap, 9%. Again, their website doesn't necessarily refer to it as a quadruple, but it is essentially what it is, a Belgian quad. They describe it as you would describe a Belgian quad. The notes are what we have learned to expect from Belgian quads, from having beers like this, and now the many American craft versions we have. It's big, it's rich, it's a little sweet, malty on the nose. A whole lot of you get a lot of fruity esters, in particular, a lot of dark fruits. I mean, I'm personally getting. Certainly get some fig for sure. Wow, it's been so long since I had this beer. It's been a while. The honest truth is that's probably the first one of the style that I ever had 100 years ago. Damn near 30 now. I have probably about 25, between 25 to 30 actually. I think I was probably about 22, 23 the first time I had it, so we were looking at about 28 years. And I've had it several times since then. Obviously, it's just a nice beer, but it's not one that I buy very often. Part of its price, but mostly because I really like to enjoy the American craft beers. I buy very few imports. I am not one of those crazy whale hunters. I don't really look for stuff. I like to buy craft. I like to buy as local as possible. So there you go. But I mean, it is a great beer. What can you say? I mean, it's Chimay. It's a fine beer. This was, again, there's 3 bottles and the glass in the set for $15. I mean, it typically runs $21, and quite frankly, it's not necessarily overpriced at that either. It really is a solid beer. It's not necessarily the weather for a beer like this here in my neck of the woods. It is rather warm and sticky today. But I was in the mood. Again, I just hadn't had it for a while. I wanted to do the 3 videos this weekend while I had a chance on these beers, and so here we go. I did the white cap yesterday. I did the red and the blue cap today. One of the other bargains that I picked up was the Delirium Red. Yeah, you know, I probably prefer the Tremens, or Tremens, I guess would be the correct pronunciation. But I mean, again, it was $5. You can't go wrong with a beer like that for $5 a 4-pack. I'm not talking $5 a beer. I'm talking about the 4-pack for $5. You know, wow. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, you know, $1.25 a bottle. You can't go wrong. Excuse me. It just so. Pollen is crazy. I'm just about having to eat my Zyrtex like M&Ms at this point. Oh, very enjoyable. I'm drinking it way too fast, so I'm going to stop this video so I can slow down and enjoy the rest of this beer. I don't know why I'm drinking it so fast. It just kind of hit the spot. Again, beautiful notes. It's big. I don't know. I guess you call it brown, maybe copper color, deep copper, maybe. There's a whole lot of sticky malt, but you certainly get a whole lot of fruity esters, particularly, again, mostly dark fruit. I am picking up some fig in particular, possibly some very dark, overripe plum. It's just a nice beer. I'm Tony the Beer Whisperer. We'll talk to you later.